Do you think it's possible to retire before the age of 30? I can tell you that it is, and I did it. It's not as complicated as most think, honestly. As long as you follow certain steps, which I'm gonna cover in this video, you can do it as well. P.S. If you're over 30, that's okay. It's gonna be a game plan for how you can retire in 5 years. And I'm gonna be completely real with you right now. If you don't do this, you will be left behind. Period, point blank. The amount of money that they're printing right now, the value of the dollar is going down every single day. So without doing this, without owning assets, without setting up properly for retirement, you're gonna be left behind. I saw a post the other day, they were printing $1 million bills. They were printing a bill worth $1 million in a different country. That's how inflation happens. And before starting, I'm literally giving you the blueprint to retirement. So make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. This is Austin Rutherford, where we talk business, finance, and real estate. First things first, the first thing that you can do to get started in real estate, to start saving money and get ready for retirement, is to house hack. And I know some people might be saying like, well, I wanna live by my own, I don't want a neighbor. Okay, that's cool. Do it for a year so you can get ahead in life. So what is house hacking? I have a whole video on this. It's called Live for Free, if you want to check that out after this video. But what house hacking is you buy a 2 to 4 family dwelling, 2 to 4 families with an FHA owner occupied loan using a 3.5% down payment. You buy it, you live in one of the units, you rent the other units out, then that rent then covers your mortgage payment. So you actually live for free. That's what house hacking is. It's living for free. So you do that in your first year. You buy one house in your first year that you house hack with. And by doing this, you can save thousands and sometimes tens of thousands of dollars per year simply by house hacking. So let me give you real numbers on a deal like this. Let's say you buy a duplex. It's a $200,000 duplex, 3.5% down payment means that you need $7,000 as a down payment. And then let's say your mortgage is going to be $1,000 a month, but you can rent the other side out for $1,000 a month. So you move in and you literally live for free. And maybe you have friends that you can rent bedrooms to on your unit. And now guess what? You're making money to live. Now let's just say you were paying rent to somebody else for $1,200 a month before owning a house, before house hacking. So guess what? Now that you're living for free, you're saving $14,400 per year simply by not having a payment anymore. Add that to other money that you're already saving. Let's call it $500 a month of additional savings. That's $20,400 per year in savings. Guess what? After year one, that's enough saved for another down payment. So what do? You go out and you buy a $100,000 house. You have to put 20% down. So you put $20,000 as a down payment. You then rent that out, you buy it, you put 20 grand down, you finance the rest. Let's call it $500 a month in a mortgage payment that you have to pay, but you can rent that out for $1,000 a month. And now you make $500 a month in passive cash flow by owning one rental property. And I know some of you are probably already saying this, that they don't have $100,000 houses in my area. That's okay. Buy a house in a different area. You don't have to own where you live. You can live somewhere and own somewhere else. So go out there and find an area that has $100,000 houses. So year two, you own 2 houses now. So after that, what you do is you can go back and you can refinance your first house hack. So you had an FHA loan on that. You can refinance it and put a conventional loan on it because the property most likely would have appreciated by then. So you can put a conventional loan on it, and then you can take that FHA loan and go buy another house hack. Go out there and buy another property to rent out and live in for free. And then that first duplex that you had, just keep it as a rental property and keep making money. So year 3, you got the $14,400 from saving for that first house. You got the other $6,000 from saving the $500 a month, and you got another $6,000 from buying that one rental property that spits out $500 a month in profit. So right now you got $26,400 saved for year number 3. So what do? We go out and we house hack another house. We buy another $200,000 duplex. We put $7,000 as a down payment on it to then start living in and living for free. And you still have $19,400 left over on top of that. So what do now? We go out and we buy another single family rental property that produces $500 a month in profit. You put that money as a down payment, your mortgage is $500 a month, you rent it for $1,000 a month, you make $500 a month in profit. So let's take a second. Let's recap where we're at right now. That first duplex that you then refinanced and you no longer live in, you rent one side for $1,000, the mortgage is $1,000, so you're bringing in $2,000, you're paying out $1,000, so that's $1,000 a month in profit. Your current savings. Let's say you're saving $1,000 a month now. It was $500 a month, but we're years in, so hopefully you're making a little bit more money now. So you're saving $1,000 a month in savings. You have that first single family property, which you're making $500 a month in profit. You have that second single family where you're making $500 a month in profit. And you have the $1,200 in rent that you were paying years ago that you're now saving from house hacking. So that's $4,200 a month that you have coming in. So that's been 3 years. We got 2 more years to go. So now with those numbers, you're saving $50,400 per year. So let's go out and buy some more rental properties. You buy another single family house for about $100,000, put 20% down, your mortgage is $500 a month, your rent's $1,000 a month, you make $500 a month in profit. And then you buy another one. So you buy 2 more single family rentals, making $500 each, making $1,000 a month. Now, after that year, you're saving $5,200 a month. So that's $62,500 per year that you can have saved. So we're on year 5 now. Year 5, you take that $60,000 and you buy 3 single family houses. So the whole year you buy 3 single family houses with the same numbers that all 3 of them spit out $500 a month in profit. It's another $1,500 per month in profit. Now you're saving $6,700 per month. That's $80,400 per year, probably more than what a lot of people saved and was working for before they started investing in real estate. In 5 years, you created $80,000+ of income. And yes, there's going to be some vacancies, there's going to be some repairs. This is just putting real life numbers into perspective for you to see how you can literally change your life in a matter of 5 years. Now, if it were me, I wouldn't just stop there. Remember, we're only 5 years in. I would keep saving and buying more properties and get to 6 figures a month or multiple 6 figures a month just by continuing to invest. Well, let's say you can live on $6,700 a month, plus or minus some vacancies. Let's call it $5,000 a month. You're good to go. You can retire. So let's just recap that process one more time. Year 1, you buy a property for you to live in and for you to house hack. Year 2, you take those savings and you buy a single family investment property that you rent out. Year 3, you refinance that first house hack. You then go out and buy another rental property with the savings, and then you then go out and buy another owner-occupied house hack with those savings as well. Year 4, from all the savings, you buy 2 more rental properties. And year 5, from all the savings, you buy 3 more rental properties. You see how it starts to compound year after year because you're saving more and more money so you can buy more and more properties? It's crazy, right? So right now, you have 9 houses that you own for the rest of your life, for the rest of your kids' life, for the rest of your kids' kids' life. You just created some generational wealth by just investing correctly for just 5 years. That's it. I'm not asking you to do this for 100 years. 5 years, and you can drastically change your life and the people's lives that come behind you. So comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you've bought that first house or why are you hesitating on buying that first house. Let's break some barriers today. As always, I appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one.